I did pick up a few things on my last visit to Tjmaxx. Okay, I went to Tjmaxx, Marshalls, Ross. Yeah, I went to those three stores. I have like finished editing that video. I just have to like do my intro, and I don't know, I like to like get cute for my intro. So I'm using a few things that I bought at the store when I went. I got the deluxe rose quartz roller set. I got this at Tjmaxx. They sell like this one by itself, and I did see this one. I wanted this one. It was going for like, I think $8 or something like that. This one was going for 10 by itself. I got it for $12.99 for the both. I am really excited to try these out. I'm gonna open these up, and I'm gonna be using the hydration serum by Drunk Elephant. I have a mini. I'm trying to use up all my products, like all the stuff that I've had for a while. Like, I want to try this out, but this is like one of like my favorites for like moisturizer. It's the Believe Moisture Balm. I'm not going to use this today unless I need it. If I need it, then I'll go in with it. But as of right now, I'm just going to go in with the hydration serum. I've already placed a little bit on my face of this serum, the Drunk Elephant serum. Oh, for my nose, I should use like the little side, like these little small areas. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna keep this one by like my desk after I clean it, of course, and then the second one I'm gonna use for like my nighttime routine. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The True Cream Moisture Balm. I ordered a little bit. I added a little bit. I'm gonna see if this actually works. I feel like the other one was like, I needed like a little bit more help. It seeped right in. It's a serum. It's gonna do that. Oh gosh. So this girl was like raving about this. She was like, it's so good. It like leaves your skin so glowy. I was like, I want to be glowy. I was like eavesdropping on her conversation with her friend, and she was talking about this. She was like, I didn't know I needed it. And I was like, I've been eyeing it, but I'm only gonna buy it if I find it like a good deal. And I think 2 for 12 is 2 for 13. It's a good deal versus 1 for 10. You know, I was like, okay, I'll do that. My baby hairs. Did you guys see J-Lo's baby? They were like, those are grandma hairs. But these are my baby hairs. Like, I just thought about that. Usually I massage myself when I do my neck. It's gonna make me talk like this. But I'm like rolling upwards, trying to like drain out my lymph nodes. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. She said it makes you like your skin look really like plump, hydrated. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC. I've been using this for years. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit. For a primer, I'm gonna go in with the Kaja Blur Drops. I haven't used this in a while. I've already pumped a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna go ahead and rub that in. For foundation today, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC25. I don't know, I don't feel like I've gotten that tan. I've been protecting my face a lot. I'm not trying to get wrinkles, feel me? Just going in with Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using the shade Light Medium. I haven't used this in a few, so I'm gonna try this on. Put this on as a base for my eyeshadow. I'm not gonna do a lot, but yeah. I need to like cover up like these acne marks. Look at this. Lighten up this area also. I'm anemic. I've been struggling with anemia for like a couple years now. On and off, like, so I have to like lighten up this area, correct it a little bit. Max Coverage Concealer from Bare Minerals. I got this for like, I think $2 at Tjmaxx. I'm pretty sure it was like $2. I got this a while ago, so I'm just patting this on, blending out my hair. My hair's in the way, but I'm blending out my concealer with this, just patting it out. Now I'm going back in and I'm just tapping out the concealer, but I also put whatever I had left over, I had put it on my forehead. So I just wanted to mention that because, okay, when I watch videos, I like to see everything like from the beginning to end. I want to see all the products. Like, if I really like how you look, I want to achieve I want to achieve what you did on your face on my face, and I want to use the same products. Feel me? And like, forgive me guys, it's been like a week and I need to update my products on my last video, and I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I put my foundation on with the Morphe sponge. Now I am going to blend out where I put the foundation. I'm going to blend out my concealer and my foundation just to mend the two. I've already blended out all my crease marks with my sponge before I lay down the powder. I'm just tapping over everything, everywhere, before I go in with my eyeshadow. I bought a new eyeshadow that I've been wanting to try. With the same Laura Mercier translucent powder, I am going to go in with a Sephora Pro number 44 brush. I got this at Marshall's. I did pick up the Dr. Pawpaw. It's for lips, skin, cuticles, and beauty finishing. And it says fragrance free, which I prefer fragrance free. I did open it up, put a little bit on my finger. I'm just gonna apply while I finish up the rest of my makeup. This color can be a bit much, especially since I'm fair. Like, I have been protecting myself from the sun. Like, if you notice, my neck and my face are always like two different colors. Like, and I'm gonna bronze up my face and then go from there, because I didn't darken up my foundation just because I was gonna go in with Give Me Sun. I'm gonna contour just a tiny bit. I'm going in with Rodial 03 sculpting powder. Okay, don't judge me on my brush, okay? I can already feel somebody about to judge me on my brush. Pero I like it, okay? Pero I like it. Okay, yes, pero I like it. And it has tape on it because I like it. This is a beach brush. I got this online years ago. And it broke, and I will not depart with it because I like it. I like it for like right here. Going in with that same Sephora brush, the stippling brush, I'm just blending out wherever I put that sculpting powder at. I just put a little bit on my neck. I always like to put it right here. So your longest muscle in your neck, right here, this big long one, it's called the sternocleidomastoid. It goes from here, like you have, so it allows you to rotate your neck, your head basically. And I always like to put a little bit right here and right here, just to like, I don't know, I feel like it does something for me. Maybe it does nothing, but for me it does something. So I'm just sculpting, and then I'm just blending out the two, just a tiny bit. I haven't put any highlighter on. I'm gonna put a little bit, a tiny little bit, whatever's left over. I'm just gonna put this up here because I can tell that like, that needs to be blended. Like my my scalp is white. I start from the eyebrow and then I just bring it down. I did put a little bit under my lip. I'm just gonna blend that out. Blend out my nose. I switched brushes because it was not working out. Like, my nose was not blending out the way I wanted it to. It was like getting on my nerves. There we go. Because this brush is it's the same brush, but it's like made in 2 different years. Sorry, they're dirty, guys, but I'm trying to like show you. And they're shaped differently. But this is like more like fluffy. This is my ride or die. If I lose this brush, I will cry. Straight up. Because like I've lost. Doesn't that hurt when you lose a brush? Oh, it hurts my soul. I'll be sitting there looking everywhere, pulling everything out, trying to find it. For brows, I'm just going in with Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade number 6. I personally like the shade number 6 for my brows. I have tried other colors. I like the darkest shade for it because my hair is dark. I want to look as natural as possible. Going in with a base eyeshadow brush with that Omega color, I'm just going to pop it in my crease, just a tiny bit. I switched to a Morphe M513 brush just to blend out because I feel like it was packing on way too much color, and that's not what I was trying to go for. I put a little bit of Butterlondon Moonshine. It's a mini one. I got this for like $2.50, like a pack of 4. But finally, I'm going to play with it today. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand. I was swatching the Rodial. This is the eyeshadow. This is Rodial. Rodial is much lighter. I was trying to see if they were like a dupe for each other, but they're not. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that on my eyelid. And I'm just tapping. That's pretty. I'm using NW20 to conceal my brow. I'm using the Pop Concealer from MAC. The ABH a lipstick in the shade Peachy. I got it for $7.99. I think these go for like $21. I have thrown out a lot of my makeup that has been expired. I do not keep anything that is moldy. I don't care if it's limited edition, I won't keep it. If it's taking up space, it's out. I want to be like minimalistic as much as possible. And I'm also like switching up my wardrobe. I'm going towards more like neutral colors. I'm gonna go in with MAC Strip Down just a little bit, just to darken up and like blend the two together. I'm gonna set my brows using the $1 Billion Brow. I'm just gonna set these hairs really quickly. While I let my lash glue dry, I'm gonna go ahead and use a liner. I did put a tiny little bit. I'm just gonna finish up what I'm doing. This color right here and this color. I'm tapping into these two. And I'm just tapping off the excess and I'm just buffing that right there. Like the size of my face. But I'm just getting a little bit on a Morphe brush. I'm gonna go in with blush next. I don't know. Probably gonna do monochromatic, not sure yet. I'm gonna mix highlighters today. I'm gonna also mix in this Kat Von D Thunderstruck. It's an eyeshadow, but I'm using it as a highlighter. So I'm just gonna, it's a little lighter than the Marc Jacobs. So I'm just going to blend the two. Whatever's left over, I'm putting on my nose. For blush, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Cream Blush in the shade Peach. I actually have been telling myself I need to use this because it's been sitting in my collection and I'm just not trying to like hoarder a bunch of stuff. I'm using a e.l.f. Foundation brush. I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand, blending it out, and then tapping it in. Since it's a cream, I don't want to disrupt the base. And right here, I'm putting it down, and I'm also just lightly going over my highlight and my contour just a tiny bit. I feel like it's taken me a while to figure out creams, but I'm starting to like how it like really looks on the skin. For a gloss, I went in with the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer. Okay guys, that completes my get ready with me. I hope you guys are safe wherever you are, and God bless. See you in the next video.